Hi there, you're watching Market Cafe on ET Now with me, Shreyansi Singh and Kanishka Sarkar. And over the next 1 hour, we'll get you updates from within the country as well as across the globe. Also tell you which stocks you should be keeping on your radar bright and early this morning. And well, speaking of stocks then, Kanishka, first things first, let's take a look at the handover coming in from Wall Street.
Good morning, Shreyansi. Absolutely. Well, first let's take a look at Wall Street, how the Wall Street fared yesterday. The US stocks ended slightly lower overnight as tariff uncertainty stayed high. Shares of consumer and healthcare companies eased while upbeat results from banks provided some support. Now, all three major averages fell following back-to-back winning sessions. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost about 150 points. The S&P 500 declined 0.17%, whereas the Nasdaq Composite ticked down 0.05%. Now, shares of Bank of America and Citigroup rose following their results, as I mentioned earlier. Now, still, bank executives have warned that US consumer spending faces huge risks if the upheaval sparked by President Donald Trump's trade policy goes on. Among the biggest weights on the Dow was Boeing yesterday. Now, the stock has fallen 2.5% nearly after reports that China has ordered its airlines not to take further deliveries of Boeing jets in response to the US decision to impose 145% tariffs on Chinese goods. Now, moving on, AI giant Nvidia has also said that it would take $5.5 billion in charges after the US government said it would require licenses for exports to China of its H20 artificial intelligence chip, which has been one of the most popular chips. Now, Nvidia's shares were down about 6% in after-hours trading, that is after this news. Meanwhile, Trump's April 2nd announcement of sweeping tariffs sparked turmoil in the market and fueled worries about a global trade war and possible recession, as has been the case through the weeks. Now, trading has been more subdued this week, but investors have been unable to focus on much else. Now, remember, S&P 500 companies have just begun to report their results for the quarter ended March 31st, but changes in US trade policy are muddying the outlook and executives could be reluctant to give earnings guidance. The S&P 500 remains down over 12% from its February 19 record high close and down about 8% for the year to date.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.